It is so fantastic to be here once again, bringing this next episode of Agents in the Trenches. And today we want to talk about getting loud on social media. There's so many different things happening in the social media world, and it is a reality for agents all around the nation, especially in our area, Southwest Florida, that still a lot of agents are playing really small when it comes to social media. And exactly what is it that people need to be doing right now to grow an organic, authentic, real life platform where people can get to know them before they meet them. So to talk about this conversation, I've got my running partner here today. Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, Salia with Q International. I hope all is well.
And we just came back from a fantastic experience. And we said, you know what? It's time to get loud. It's time to take the message that we have to another level. And so we are planning the most phenomenal social media extravaganza event, which is going to take place. Tell us when it's going to happen, Talia, so everybody could be ready.
Yes, so it's going to be next Tuesday, May 30th, and we are going to be here at the Southwest Florida Real Estate and Business Academy from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing.
So I'm super stoked about this because number one, our area needs more value-driven content events for all our agents in the area, right? So drop a number one if you agree with me that, hey, we all need to be around a more powerful community. We all need to be around, high level performers and high level thinkers and out of the box creators. So that's number one. So this is going to give us that opportunity to do that. Number two, there's nothing like being around people that are hungry to win. Winning is more fun than fun is fun. As we heard the one and only Ed Milet say it at our recent conference, and he's so right about that. What were your thoughts when he spoke about, winning is more fun than fun is fun?
I mean, that's the best way to put it. Because I think in one time or another, we all felt like, felt what it is to lose, right? And it doesn't feel good. A lot of times you beat yourself up, right? Like you start thinking about, oh man, I should have said this or I should have did this. So of course, we get in that mode. But when you win, you start thinking about all the things you did right? So it's a boost of confidence, and it just feels amazing. So of course, winning is more fun.
Not only that, but when you learn, it's a mindset. And listen, it's easier not to do the things we know we need to do. It's so much easier not to do the things we know we need to do. And it's so much more comfortable to just kind of coast, right? But right now, the real raw truth of Agents in the Trenches is that because so many agents coasted for so long, they've been going through some massive pain. I mean, the pain is real. Forget about the struggle. The pain is real. And I think that for me, the biggest message that I got from that quote from Ed Milet that, winning is more fun than fun, it's gonna be harder, but in the long run, my life will be easier because I've decided to take the harder road. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, he mentioned how, it was like that priming of your brain right before the action that you're going to take, right? When he talked about his son and how he was like, okay, we're going to win, right? So he was already priming his son's brain. And so you saw that, or he mentioned how after, he struck that ball and it went into the hole, his son already started walking differently, started talking differently. And that's how one person, starts acting once you do get that win, right? Because it does boost up your confidence. So I think it was that priming of the brain and telling yourself like, okay, I'm going to win before you win. Right, so you're already setting yourself up for success.
And when we talk about priming the brain, and this is why this upcoming event on May 30th is so phenomenally important for everyone that is watching this live or on replay, is because you must be in an atmosphere of growth. You must be in an environment that is conducive to your growth, to your expansion, to your, getting out of the box. So let's go ahead and drop the link if you can, Talia. Let's drop the link for people to start registering, because I'm on a mission to get this message out. It is not okay to be in real estate and, not be making money. It is not okay to be in real estate and be ready to throw in the towel. It is not okay to be in real estate and be surrounded by naysayers, murmurers, grumblers, complainers. It is not okay for you to say, this is too hard. No, it is not hard. It is difficult, but it is not hard. It is difficult because there's nothing that is ever going to be easy that is worth having or doing. So I've created, I will be your host, but we have someone that is totally spectacular and that I have literally watched this person put together a very authentic, very organic, very, unique social media presence that I always admired, because it had all the imperfections, it had all the flaws. You could tell there was no massive movie production, that was part of this. And that's what I admire. I admire the imperfect, but done, right? And consistent. This person is so consistent, and that is the key. Consistency is key. Let's drop that in the chat. Consistency is key, because, what good is it to be a one-hit wonder? What good is it to do a video that is going to work one time? Yeah, it could take you viral, but then what comes out of that? So we're gonna have a very, very, very boots on the ground, authentic person that is going to unveil the power of their social media content and how it was created. And it's not going to take a whole bunch of money, because I know there's a lot of people out there paying for digital marketing and paying for community managers, and that's okay. But I'm talking to people that are, in the trenches, without a budget. I'm looking for the underdogs. I'm looking for the people that say, I don't have a budget right now for a community manager. I don't have a budget right now for a digital marketing, creator. I need to do this myself. And how do I do it? What are your thoughts on what you've seen this person do? I don't want to give away the secret. I know once they register, they're going to see who it is. But go grab a ticket. Go grab a ticket and be in this room and elevate and grow and show up, rise up, and level up. What are your thoughts?
It's going to be super powerful. I think a lot of agents, especially, agents like you're mentioning that maybe is new in the industry or is just struggling a bit right now, the waters got high, so maybe they don't have a big budget for marketing and video editing. So I think it's going to be powerful because the person is going to show how to create content with little to no cost, right? And what it took her, the process that she took to get to where she's at, as far as posting consistently, what type of media you should be posting, and how often, and maybe even what times, right? Because we know that's maybe some times are more engaging than other times. So just to get that roadmap is going to be super powerful. A lot of people say, oh, social media is there. You got to do videos, you got to do this, you got to do that. But okay, how? What are the steps? Show me from A to Z. And it's going to be awesome. I just cannot wait. I think a lot of people are going to find it extremely valuable. So you don't want to miss this event.
So tell us again, when is going to be this phenomenal, not just networking, but power social media unveiling going to take place?
So it's going to be May 30th, again, in the Southwest Florida Real Estate and Business Academy, 2080 Collier Ave in Fort Myers. And it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we're going to have, time for networking, time for the actual info session, right? We're going to have some an interactive part as well, where you can be hands-on and do it right there and then. So it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be powerful, and the best part, and tickets, I mean, we just announced this today. even though it was on our calendar and it's part of our initiative and everything that we're doing. But definitely, we could not. I said, there is no way, listen to me close, there is no way I will allow ourselves to close out the first half of the year, almost, right, without a boom. And so that's where the idea of doing this in the month of May, the 30th of May, at my academy, and making it totally free for every agent, every team leader, every broker to bring their tribe to join forces with us and be part of the shift. Forget about the market shifting. We need to shift. Oh, that was big. I like that. We need to shift. We need to take we need to take the wheel and say, I'm not quitting. I'm not leaving the industry. I'm not going to take the easy road. I'm not going to throw in the towel. I'm not going to stop. There's nothing to stop for. I am going to shift. I need to shift. Forget about the market shifting. That's been done. But I need to shift. And so we're closing out the month of May with a powerhouse networking event that is going to be kicked off with, the unveiling of the real, raw, authentic way that you can build your market presence on social media. And let me tell you something, without a budget, without being perfect, without a community manager, without a digital content creator, without having 5 gazillion followers on social media, it's how do you kick it off? Hey, Marissa, good to see you. Good to see you. How do you do this? And that's where I thrive. I thrive in showing people the way to win. Drop it in the chat. We all want, how do I win? Show me how to win. Show me what I do. I love when we were at the At My Let conference, and he said, there's a lot of people out there, strutting their Gucci and their Versace and their Valentino and the Balenciaga and their Louis Vuittons and their Pradas. There's a lot of people strutting their designer stuff. He said, but I want to be relatable. I want to be relatable. And that's why I'm here on stage, dressed down with a hole in my t-shirt. Because I don't want you to think that because I am worth $800 million that I am any better than you. I thought that was so incredibly powerful because that's exactly my heartbeat. Like, I want to get in the trenches with agents. I want to go in the field with agents. I want to bring myself down from whatever pedestal people may think that I'm part of or want. No. This ain't about that. This is about how do we win? And that's exactly what we're going to be sharing on May 30th. Mark it down, May 30th. We're going to show you how to win on social media with no budget, with no money, with no community manager, with no digital marketing, creator, without spending a dime. You don't need to spend a dime, without a production room or whatever, because this is what agents in the trenches need right now. Show me, Lucy, how to win, because I don't have money to invest, but I want to win. So if you're an agent that wants to win, let me tell you, May 30th, we are going to show you how to win in social media content creation the best way possible. The best way possible. We're going to give you the tips, the tricks, the how to, the what to do, the how to do it, the where to do it, the when to do it. And I love the person that's going to be sharing that. And you know what? We all need to spread the word. We all need to spread the word because everybody, listen, you could be the gladiator of change in your real estate company. Raise your hand if you want to be the gladiator of change in your company. Man, there's nothing better than being surrounded by winners. We just came back from being inundated, marinated, immersed around winners and that vibe. That's why, I'm fired up. My heart is fired up. My heart caught fire, man. I'm like, you know what? Yes, I want to be that gladiator of change in my community in Southwest Florida for every agent, for every team leader, for every broker. I don't care if we're not part of the same brand, logo, company, or name. Who cares? The association takes all of hundreds of thousands of dollars and they bring together people from all brands, logos, companies. But is there really change being created? And that's my message. Let's be part of the change. So I'm excited.
Yes, and I do want to mention something about the Ed Milet speech. If you guys want access to the recording, we do have access to the recording of his speech. It was super powerful and it's literally like life changing.
And so we are going to share the recording. We've been thinking about putting together something of value to share that recording with you because, yes, it is super powerful. And what he spoke about was transformational. It was so impactful. And there's so many real estate agents out there right now that need to be immersed in things that are impactful. If you are a real estate agent in this day and age and you want to win, let me tell you, you need to surround yourself with people that are on fire for winning. People that are going to ignite your potential, people that are going to elevate you, people that are going to contribute, people that are going to share and collaborate with you. That's exactly what we're going to do on May 30th. I'm super stoked. My heart is on fire. I'm ready to just get loud with helping people to win because I know the pain of not winning. I know the pain and the suffering of being the underdog. I know the pain. I know what it feels like to have all this potential, but you're stuck, you're stale, you're stagnant, you're lost, right? You're confused, you're alone, you're in solitude, right? And it's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? So I don't know if you can feel my vibe, but I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I am fired up. I'm super excited and happy that we could be doing this.
Yes. I think so in the one of the sessions that we went through, I'm looking at my notes right now, and they mentioned that social is a global opportunity. So a lot of people, don't realize the power of social media. So if you're just tuning in now, we are hosting an incredible networking event May 30th, and it's going to be about social media, the power of it, how to do what you need to do so you can broadcast your skills and just be, what was the saying, top of mind, tip of tongue or something, right?
Yes, top of mind, tip of tongue. And you know what? You know what's even more powerful is that no one can be a better you than you. Nobody can be a better me than me. My voice has power. Like, drop it in the chat. Our voice has power. Our words, have power. Our essence needs to be put out there. And no one can do this for us but us. So is it easy? No. Guys, let me tell you something. If you're looking to have real estate be easy for you, you might as well quit now, pack your bags, go get a job, because real estate is not about to get easy for anyone. But if your mindset is, I don't care about easy, I just want to learn how to win, then come play with us, because I know how to make money in real estate. Trust me, after 23 years, I know a thing or two about negotiation skills, objection handling, conversion, incubation, lead generation. I know a thing or two about saving a deal. I know a thing or two about buyer consultations, listing presentations. I know a thing or two about, leveling up and maneuvering and navigating in any market. Because the truth of the matter is, it's not the market that is hard. It's you don't have the skill sets because no one has taught you what you needed to learn. Or maybe you were lazy, or maybe your mindset is off track, or maybe you think you're so busy, but you're really not, because you're making the wrong choices at the right time. The right time for you to build your business, you're making the wrong choices. Or maybe you need a coach in your life, or maybe you need a mentor, or maybe you need more opportunities, or maybe you need more open houses, or maybe you need someone that's going to tell you the real raw truth and call you out so that you could take responsibility. Because the biggest problem with real estate agents right now, team leaders and brokers, listen up, buttercup. People ain't taking responsibility and calling a thing a thing. People are not leveling up and saying, you know what, Talia, we spoke about it today. What does every top-notch real estate coach say out there? Winners take what?
Responsibility.
You got to own it. You got to say, you know what? I'm not doing what I need to do. And push yourself and become obsessed with it and be relentless about it. and just be like that wild, outrageous, obsessed, starving lion that says, you know what, I'm eating tonight. I'm eating. It's about eating. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. And like I said the other day to someone, when does a lion stop hunting? When does a lion stop hunting?
When they're eating their prey.
When they found the prey, they caught it and they're chowing down. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have listings, you don't need to be doing nothing at home. If you don't have buyers, there's nothing for you to be doing at home. Guys, we're living in the most challenging but the best opportunities in real estate. Because a hard real estate market will bring easy times in real estate in the future. And I'll prove it to you. Everybody was doing real estate made easy. Real estate was easy. Real estate on Easy Street, and now they're going through what kind of times?
Dry times.
Hard. Listen to me. Pay close attention. This is powerful. Agents for the last 5 years were riding on easy real estate deals. What are they suffering now? Hard times. Because easy real estate moments and deals bring hard times because people never grow out of their comfort zone. Guess what's going to come out of these hard times?
What?
Well, think about it.
Tough agents.
Guess what's going to come out of these hard times? Easy moments, because once you learn the skill sets, your life will get easy. You think it's hard for me to go do a listing presentation?
No.
Why? Why would you say it's not hard for me to do a listing presentation?
Because you've done it, you've practiced, you've been in the field.
Because I've been through the hard times. I've been through the falling on my face. I couldn't handle an objection. I've been through the time when I was so nervous. Mike Ferry had a script that said, if they want to list high, you got to tell them, listen, I don't recommend you list high because then I got to come back and I don't want to beat you up on lowering the price. And I was so nervous. I literally said to the husband and wife, I don't want to have to come back and bang you to lower the price because I was so nervous. I've been through those moments of embarrassment. I've been through those moments of falling on my face. I've been through the hard times. That's why now it is easy for me to go out and overperform and outperform anybody. So let me ask you this again, guys, and don't forget it. What will come out of these hard times in real estate for those that don't quit?
Easy time, easy moments.
Yeah, because if you stick with it now and you push yourself through the growth mode and you push yourself through the I don't want to do this, and you push yourself out of that comfort zone and you force yourself to do the things you need to do when you don't want to do them, and you force yourself to show up every day with the right mindset, and you force yourself, right, to stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. You know how many agents are out there wasting time? Wasting valuable time. And then they're like, oh, I'm making no money. Well, maybe you don't deserve to make money because you're not running it like a business. Maybe you don't deserve to be making money because you're not thinking like an entrepreneur, business owner. Maybe you don't deserve to make money because you're not really paying the price. Could that be it?
Yeah.
And so the problem is brokers are scared to tell their agents the truth. Team leaders are too busy, putting food on their table and putting deals together to tell their people the truth. And so what happens with the agents, Talia? Talk to me.
Well, they're lost. They don't know what to do, so they do nothing. And then they end up most likely getting out of the field because they're not making any money, and they also have to put food on their table, so they end up giving up.
They throw in the towel.
That's it.
They throw in the towel and go do what?
Get a job.
And then what do they do at that job?
Nothing related to real estate.
But there are things that they have to do, right? They build somebody else's empire.
Yeah.
They do for somebody else what they wouldn't do for themselves. They build the dreams for somebody else that's paying them an hourly wage, that is saying, this is how much you're worth and this is all you're going to get. And by the way, as soon as I'm done using you, you're out. And that's and that's like, oh my gosh. So those are the agents that we want to invite on May 30th. Tell us again, Talia, what are we doing? Where are we doing it? When are we doing it? And why should everyone be here?
So on May 30th, mark your calendars from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We are going to be here in the Southwest Florida Real Estate and Business Academy. And we're going to have an awesome networking event that is focused on unveiling the power of social media, right? And you want to be there because we know that social media is where is another stream of income, right? If you do it right, do it consistent, and you're just 100% in it, that's another way of you showing your face when you're talking to buyers and sellers. Mostly everyone goes online, checks you out on Facebook, check you out on Instagram. So what does your social media look like, right? So we're gonna give you, we're gonna have a guest speaker talking about, the tips and tricks on how you can, showcase your skills on social media and how to do it to little to no cost. So you don't want to miss it.
Actually, the most powerful things that we can do on social media don't cost anything.
Mm-hmm.
They don't cost anything. So guys, you want to mark your calendar. I will get to be your host. Talia will be here to meet, mingle, and mix with you. We are going to be creating a phenomenal environment, a fired up atmosphere where people are going to be showing up, wanting to win, knowing how to win. We're going to usher you through a phenomenal experience of how do you build your social media relevancy. How do you get loud on social media without even having to spend a penny, and doing it in an authentic, real, organic way where you're going to deliver a message that is going to be captivating, that is going to be magnetizing, where you could really position yourself to take, your social media audience to the next level. So we're going to continue to promote this, help us to share this amazing message. We're closing out the month of May with a boom. It's May madness from here on out, even though we're going straight into June. Half the year is almost gone, guys, but this is your moment. For those of you that are still hungry enough, ready, willing, and able enough to say, you know what, I'm not gonna quit on me. I'm not gonna quit on me, and I'm ready to go to the next level. I encourage you to join us and just come out. If you have questions, I'm gonna have Talia drop her number in the chat. If you have questions, go ahead and reach out to us. If you want to schedule a 15-minute, no obligation, free, one-on-one chat with me and ask me any questions. I'm going to have Talia put that in the chat as well. The link so you can schedule your 15 minutes. Guys, there's so much that we are unveiling and unpacking that we are ready to just, give it all away, be gladiators of change, make a difference. So stop telling yourself that you don't know what to do. Pick up the phone, call Talia, click on the link that she's going to put here to grab a 15-minute conversation with me, and put your ego down. Put your ego down, because it is your ego that tells you that your question doesn't matter, that you shouldn't be asking the question, that you're going to sound this, that, or the other. No, be humble, be transparent, be vulnerable, raise your hand. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help everyone that wants to learn how to win, because winning is more fun than
not winning.
Ed Milet said it best. Winning is more fun than fun is fun. That's what he said. And I agree with him. Okay. And I'm tired of watching people not win. I'm tired of watching people, get lost in the trenches. I'm tired of watching people with so much potential just, feel like a fish out of water. Like, let me show you this blue ocean of possibilities and opportunities that I've created. And it's totally available to everyone. I don't care what brand, logo, company, mark you're part of. It don't matter to me. The more we give, the more we get. And that's one of our philosophies. And we're here to share everything we're doing. So Talia, tomorrow we'll be talking about this again. It's time to show up, rise up, and level up, right?
Yes, grab your tickets. Seats are limited. Again, May 30th here at the Southwest Florida Real Estate and Business Academy. You don't want to miss it. And grab it now before it's too late.
They're going fast. I keep getting emails showing me that they're going fast. So, and we just announced this today. So grab yours, bring a friend, bring your tribe, bring your team, and let's blow it out of the ballpark. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.